Hola chicos y chicas. All right, here are some extra directions for today's 42518 chapter 3.1 vocab practice. The first couple of questions are about the video, which there's also a reading that goes along with it. You can watch it, you can read it, you can do both. It's up to you. These questions will be answered in English. All right, activity 13. This one's pretty straightforward. You get it. Here's the example, modelo. You get a name or person or people, and then you get a food item or drink item in parentheses, and it says, indica lo que estas personas comen o beben. So what these people eat or drink. So cereal, it's obvious that we eat that. So all you want to say is that this person eats whatever is in the parentheses. And then here's the example. Rodrigo come cereal. Don't forget to conjugate this to match who the subject is in the sentence, meaning who is doing that. So the same thing for number 1 and 2. Just keep an eye on two things. The parentheses, is it a food, is it a drink? And the verb, the to eat, the to drink, needs to be conjugated, needs to be changed to match who is doing it. All right, that's that one. 14. This one is similar to the first one, to the one above. There's just an extra step at the end. Here's the example. Marisol and then vender fruta. Marisol and then to sell fruit. Very easy. All you got to do is say Marisol sells fruit. Marisol, conjugate that. Vende fruta. Marisol sells fruit. Period. The second step is just to say where she's at now. Ahora, now, está en la cafetería. Now she is in the cafeteria. The only thing you have to really keep an eye on here is conjugate this, of course, but in the second statement, there's a little thing that might trick you, and that's this word está. This verb, again, this is a different sentence. This verb has to match who we're talking about or who is doing that. And even though it doesn't say Marisol again, we know that we're talking about Marisol. Therefore, this verb, estar, has to match Marisol. That's why it's está. That's why it's not estoy or estás or estamos or están. It's not any of those. It's está because it's the form we use for he or she, which is Marisol. The sentence in English would read like this. Marisol vende fruta. Marisol sells fruit. Now she is in the cafeteria. So that's how to do that. So here for number 1, it says yo. Of course, you're going to change that to I, drink, milk, and then period. But then you have to say now I am in. So that's the trick. I am. That's a different form. Do not write está because that's not the form used for yo. So the second thing is where should we say that we're at? Well, it just depends. Wherever you want, as long as it's logical, to drink milk, beber leche, probably a cafeteria, maybe at the house. Leer un libro, read a book, probably at library. So just be logical about those. And that's it.